Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Sprangboro Sessions. This is Jamie Dare saying thanks for coming and hanging out with us today. Right beside me here, we got TJ Otto.
How's it going?
Today, we got a little special treat for anybody that's been following us and hanging out with us throughout these last, 21 episodes, including today.
Yes, sir.
So, we've had a couple of people that were phoning in today and saying hello, and we just want to say thanks to everybody coming to hang out. Without you guys, this would not be fun to do. So thank you very much to all you guys out there that have stood beside us and hung out with us this whole time. Let me try and center this thing here. So how you been, TJ?
Doing good, man. How about you?
I've been doing real well. Just got home. We went to a birthday party for a couple of family members there. It's nice to see everybody. It was a really good time. Unfortunately, we kind of had to just get up and go, which we didn't want to there. We were there for a few hours, just, talking and laughing and telling jokes and stuff. A little bit of normalcy, never hurt anybody.
Oh, yeah.
But what have you been up to, Anthony? New and exciting?
Just working and playing some PUBG and recording some videos for that. I just posted one on the Middle Age Gaming podcast or Middle Age Gaming Facebook page.
PUBG, so for people that don't know, that stands for Players
Unknown's Battleground.
Battleground, yeah. It's a first-person shooter game, similar to like a lot of the popular ones you guys hear about, like Call of Duty, Halo. For the people that play video games, they're more familiar with those terminologies. But PUBG, how would you explain it to somebody that doesn't know anything? So now, what's a battle royale? You got to get in depth.
You drop down in there with. On this one, it's 100 people. You drop down in with, and you pick up loot, and then there's a circle that moves in smaller. You take damage if you're outside that circle. The longer outside that circle, the more damage you're going to take, and try to be the last person alive.
I'm sure it's super easy to do, right?
No, it's people find it very easy to do. I actually find it pretty difficult.
Me too.
Unless I'm rocking with some people.
Well, I mean, people that play it all the time, they get really good at it. They get really good at it, It's a game, that you get out of it what you put into it.
Yeah, I play it casually, so I just play as long as I get a couple kills, I'm happy. Which I think this one I posted, I got 9th place and 5 kills, so I was pretty happy with that.
And you said that one's that battle royale is how many people? 100?
Usually 100. It's 100 is the max, but usually they're between 94 and 98 usually lately.
For anybody that's tuning in. TJ and I were sitting here talking. I said, "Hey, man, I'm all set up here for streaming some Xbox. What are you doing?" He said, "Oh, he's hanging out." I said, "Well, what are you wearing?" He said, "Khakis." I said, "You sound hideous." He says, "Yeah."
It's because I'm a dude.
Because he's a dude. So we decided last minute that we're going to play a game, and you guys can. We're actually going to make sure that we're going to put this on YouTube so you guys can check it out. So, we're going to put it up on SoundCloud first, but it will be on YouTube later tonight or tomorrow. If you guys are checking it out. Today, this is the podcast for August 16, 2020.
2020.
So, here we go. I was just trying to prepare you guys because I can't adjust this game volume, so sit back and enjoy the ride. This is Rocket League. Rocket League is kind of like a race car game where the whole point of it is to get goals on the other team, similar to like soccer and hockey and all them. But you use race cars. So, did you send me an invite yet, TJ?
I don't see you on the thing yet for some reason.
Am I not online? Let me take a look here. Oh, yeah, in the game. Yeah, all right, I'm going to go live. It's not going to be too bad.
I sent you an invite.
All right,
thank you. Got it.
I got it. Yeah, I forgot that I went to the home screen so that way it wouldn't. Oh, look at these cars. Look at these cars. So I'm the blue one on the left. Ooh,
he's the ladybug looking one.
Look. Let's show off a little bit. We're here. All right. So this is my custom preset number 5. I like to call this guy here the Get Her Done class.
One of the hardest cards to use too.
Yes, because he's so small and his
Mm-hmm.
aerodynamics is different. I like to call this guy here
I
the
love
old
that one.
the top hat. I like
Mm-hmm.
the way the wheels look.
That's sexy.
I really like the gears on it. All right,
Mm-hmm.
same thing, but that one got the little lights and stuff. Oh, that's so cool! Look at
Yeah,
them
that's dope.
tires, dude.
That's dope.
Those
Yeah.
tires are awesome. I like the transparency. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So to all the people out there that that know me, if you wonder if I play video games, yes. If you judge me, I hope you do, but at least judge me on how badass these cars are. Not that I do play them. No, I'm thankful for that. That's what middle-aged gaming is all about.
Oh yeah.
I've got my preset here, but that's what it's all about. Is back things have changed from the generations before us.
Mm-hmm.
That we were raised in more of this type of a generation. But yeah, so we're gonna play this game.
Here's my little blue and yellow Best Buy car.
Uh, you know, can't control the outcome if win or lose. We're gonna have some fun. Um, it'd be cooler if we won.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and start
There
whenever
she
you're
is.
ready.
There
Oh, there it
she
is. Look at that beauty. Oh, dude, those wheels. Oh, look at that.
All right, we're ready.
Oh, dude,
We
that looks awesome.
what are we feeling today?
Um,
Why don't you start off with trips for now?
yeah, trips. Yeah, that sounds good. So trips, everybody, is 3 versus 3. For anybody checking in, 3 people versus 3 people. Yeah. So this is what we do.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm feeling pretty like all right. Well, welcome to my house. This is Sprangboro Cribs.
Springboro. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Why
So
my camera's so bright? I look like fucking. I've got like angels, friggin' shining on me.
it's awesome. All right. Well, what team we on? Orange or blue?
There we go.
Orange. We're losing by 6.
All right. Oh Jesus. Let's fix that. What do you say?
I say
51 seconds
we can
left.
at least try. There you go. There you go. Off the board.
Going off the wall. Off the wall. Oh
I'm
shit!
spinning around. I got no juice.
Remember, double tap and
Yep.
A there will get you
Oh yeah.
up quicker.
Oh,
I
yeah.
missed totally.
You're fine. Oh, I was trying to get him out of there.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Well, not all that great to come in the last second, but
Hey, that's
you know, it is
okay.
what it
That's
is.
okay. That's okay. Yeah, I tried to get him before he could hit it, but he hit it beforehand.
Lights on a little bit somehow here.
Oh man.
There we go.
Oh man. Here we go. Oh yeah, dude. Anybody watching this or listening to it, probably like, what the hell are they doing? So here we go. A little commentary. So I'm going to double jump towards that guy there. There we go. Spinning around. I'm going to hit the center here. These little things on the floor boost. So the bottom number on the right hand corner for anybody watching on YouTube.
It's outside. It's outside. Oh shit! I didn't center it enough.
It's alright. It's alright. It's a redemption round. Oh, mine. Oh,
so close
come
to getting
on.
one of them.
Yeah,
Both
you
of
guys.
them.
I know you guys just saw that. Yeah, you saw that. We were about to get that. Alright, whatever.
both on it.
Alright,
It's all right.
whatever. Alright, we staying or going?
Yeah, we'll stay one out.
Alright. Rematch or no ready up?
I just ready, yeah.
Alright, so yeah. So yeah, been a busy week out in the studio.
Yep.
I ended up getting 2 air conditioners for up there.
Are
My
they
buddy,
working?
not bad. One of them's basically running quite often, to suck the humidity out of there.
Yeah.
The other one, we practiced Friday. It was good. I mean, I would. Stormtrooper invited you to party. If he sends me another one, I'll pick him up. Let him know that we're doing a podcast here. But yeah, so I put 2 air conditioners up. A buddy of mine come over and we put in a receptacle for the one air conditioner. And then I was hoping that was going to be enough to cool it down up there to make it enjoyable for practice, but it was not. So I'm going to have to put another one up there as well. So tomorrow, the day after, we're going to run new wire and 3 new receptacles on the other firewall. Nice. I'll probably, that video I end up sending to you, I'll probably end up putting that up on the Facebook so people can check it out. Or I'll make a new one after I get that done and kind of go over what I was doing and why I was doing it. But yeah, we're playing next Friday, so spending some time doing some learning.
Yep.
Because we've been talking about it, the wife and I, and I was talking about it with Jimmy Vaughn and a couple guys, like spending so much time trying to get everything right and working right that you don't spend any time to enjoy it. And you gotta treat it like you're standing in line for at an amusement park. Like
up there coming.
You gotta sit back and enjoy the the ride. You have to be able to go for a ride once in a while.
Yeah.
And so that's where I'm at now. Is like I'm just trying to have more fun. And end up hanging like another 6 blankets, those moving blankets or whatever.
Yeah.
To help insulate it and to block down the sound.
I missed it. Shit.
Yeah, my neighbors, I don't want it to be too loud for them.
Yeah.
But to be fair, like last night, they had people downtown in our little town here. They had music bumping until 1 o'clock in the morning, son. Like super loud downtown. And it wasn't the bar because the bar's not open.
I know what.
Yes. So it's just people down there, making some noise. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure sound travels pretty well down there too.
Oh yeah. Well, you know how we got all those old buildings, so the acoustics bounce off of them.
Yeah.
Which is why that fire alarm is always so damn loud when it goes off.
Yeah.
But I love that. Like that's small town for me,
Oh, right.
Top coming in.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I was just falling back for some support.
No, all good. I see. It was good. But yeah, so I got those blankets all hung up and got some receptacles up, and this coming up week I want to do more. Electrical work.
Yeah.
Just because that's what I want to do. Get it all done so then I can enjoy it all winter long. There it is. Oh. Ooh. Oh, there it is. There it is.
You saw that right?
Bang it in. There you go.
Saw that right?
There you go. Nice shot. Oh, centering.
Watch me go up for the ball. Watch me go up for it. Come on. I'm learning.
Oh, nice. I like that. Good job, TJ. Yeah, this is the podcast, folks.
Beware, boys. I'm learning.
This is the future of middle-aged gaming. Right here. Oh, here it is. Oh, snap. I missed it.
Yeah, me too.
I'm going to go and get some of these here. But yeah, so got to get those receptacles done this week to make, get that done. Got a few other things to do up there, but then I would say Cosawago Studios is in a pretty good spot. I think it's ready for the winter. As soon as I get a new heater for up there. But it'll hold heat real good.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
Oh, yeah, man.
Dang, I missed that completely.
Yeah, it's going to be nice. But we had a good practice. We just added like 6 or 7 new songs in the last 2-3 months, and had to jam them down and get them going and make.
Yeah.
Because we've had like 1 practice, 2 practices. It's always playing, practicing for get the top. There
nice.
You go.
Yeah,
I was on. All yours. But yeah. So I've had that going on and been jamming on these new songs myself because I'm thinking about doing a show. I think the date I picked was going to be 10/10/2020.
I missed the turnaround. Damn it.
So it's October 10th. That's a Saturday night. I'm thinking about doing a live acoustic show. Another one by myself. But instead of doing it on Twitch this time, I'm going to do it either on Facebook Live or I'm going to do it on YouTube. I haven't decided. But either way, it's going to be live at 5, and it's going to be the hardest I've ever, tried.
I can't wait to freaking watch, dude.
Um, yeah, just learned a whole bunch of new songs just for it, and they're not easy, which makes them all the more enjoyable.
Oh,
I'll
dang.
say that was me. I was hoping to get
That's
down,
all right.
land on the ground, and smack it out of there.
No, you did good though. You were trying to get it over the arches, which is important.
Well,
That's how you should clear it out of there.
yeah, I just didn't have enough juice
Your
to get it
principles were
past.
solid, but
Yep, just didn't have enough juice to get her done. But yeah, so I did that, and then got a computer that I put up in the studio that we had in the house here to repurpose it so it has a purpose. So it's now going to be up there, ready to go with the recording software DAW. There it is. I'm still going to do all of my like streaming and stuff like this
yep.
on my laptop, but I think
Okay.
I'm going to do like the recording itself with a computer that I have up there, as long as it can handle it.
Gotcha.
If it doesn't handle it, then I will have to use my laptop and bring it in and out and in and out and in and out from
Yeah.
the elements, but whatever. Yeah. So I took a shot at the ball there and missed. For anybody that I forget that people can't see it unless they're actually on YouTube. So that sound there it is, Kim Darb. Oh,
Hey,
man,
he's going to town.
yeah, he is.
Just got to get it out in front of him, I guess.
Well, yeah, you see that dude set him up. Oh, nice shot.
Very nice. Very nice. Yeah.
This is so fun to do.
I don't know. I've just been doing this mostly, and then I haven't really. I went for some walks and stuff like that, which has been nice. But
Well, as you know, I've been trying to gain a little bit more traction in my learning of things. So I've been doing Nacho Average Dare,
I saw.
but I haven't been able to do that this week because all week long I've been working in the studio and working on watching and rooting on. There it is,
That
rooting
kinda
on the
helped you out.
Vegas Golden Knights there, who have now beat the Blackhawks 3 times. Yeah, Marc-Andre Fleury was outstanding last night. Outstanding. And they're
Bruins haven't been doing that hot.
well. Did you see about Tuukka?
No.
Yeah, so he Tuukka Rask, he's their goalie for a long time now. They said, but he
Oh yeah.
yeah, he said he's just rather be home with his family. So he
Yeah.
peeled out.
Yeah.
Said his heart's not in it right now and wants to be with the ones he loves.
I don't really blame him. I mean,
No, definitely not.
you know. Woohoo! There we go.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, I get it. So I thought that was really commendable and really cool for him. You can't blame somebody, and if anybody thinks that their priorities are not good enough because of whatever, then they need
Yeah.
they might want to just need to check themselves because yeah, it's hockey, and yes, it is the Stanley Cup playoffs, but we're also balls deep in a pandemic, and if they don't want to do
Yeah,
it, they don't want to do it.
Exactly.
So I definitely get it.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. It's. I mean, it's. I understand it's important for a lot of people, but he's got to think about his family too.
Oh yeah, like we got asked to play a show. I can't remember what weekend it was. It's in a couple weekends. It is a little far away, not really far, but
Yeah.
it's far enough away to where it's, would take us in quite a while to get there. All of our equipment, but then you got to think about cleanliness. You got to think about going to a new area that is also like it's kind of a COVID hotspot. Like
Yeah.
as much as we'd love to go and do some of these shows and stuff right now, just have to take care of number one too.
Oh yeah.
So we've had to decline a couple of shows here recently, just because we're in the middle of a pandemic right now, and you gotta. Hi, my babe. You gotta pick where your priorities lie.
Yeah.
Like in hockey, they have those bubbles. Oh, thank goodness. They have those bubbles that they've set up to where people can, those people are all there, and they're not coming or going. So again, I don't blame Toka. Nice shot.
Just trying to get in there to get it out.
But yeah, so last night I watched some some UFC. I haven't done that in forever.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, I watched the last of the Vegas Golden Knights game, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
after that, it was UFC 252, so it was Cormier and I think it Mochik or Mosick or something, Mini Mosick or something. I'd have to look,
Oh, okay.
but they were the main event at least. But like this one dude, he had like rainbow hair or whatever. So this guy's record is 12-0. So he's like some big badass champion right now. Stepped wrong, fucked up his foot,
Oh,
might have
yeah,
broke
yeah,
his
yeah.
leg or some shit. And yeah, so like he backstepped because he twisted his ankle or something, and
Yeah.
couldn't move. The dude hit him in the face one time,
Ooh.
and then he pummeled him on him. And the guy he was playing, his opponent, act like he was about to, like he's some big badass because he won. And he's like,
really?
"I'm
Jesus.
the cheese" or some shit.
Oh,
And
no.
even Joe Rogan was just like, yeah, good match. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
you won, but whatever. You only won because this dude's fucking leg got fucked up.
Yeah.
And he did it to himself. However, he did it. Like, it was weird. You'd have to see it.
I'll have to check out the clips on it.
Yeah, and then there was like this other guy, Pineda or something. This dude, like,
Oh, sorry.
oh, you're good. This dude Pineda or something.
Yeah.
He, watching him, like, he wasn't doing so hot, man. Like he really wasn't. And then all of a sudden, he just did this like special move where he locked on this dude's shoulders, and like a crucifix kind of. I think this is what they were referring to it as. And he fucking ended up beating this dude, like beat the snot out of him.
You get him like a
Oh.
rear naked chokehold or something?
No,
whatever
he
it's called?
literally had like both of his arms locked, like he was holding the one arm with his arms and his leg, or his other arm with his legs.
Oh,
So it's
oh,
like
gotcha,
a like a
gotcha.
crucifix
I
kind of a
gotcha,
move.
Yeah.
And yeah, he ended up beating the snot out of this dude, gets him in this move, won that. That was interesting.
I don't know why I hit it that way.
Come in
So
center.
stupid.
Here you go. Oh,
Yeah,
And then,
I saw those guys.
and then the main event, this guy Cormier, he's like 5'11", fighting this dude who was like 6'4", Stipe something or other. Ah, come on.
Gosh darn it! I tried to get in front of it.
But yeah, so he poked this dude in the eye. He's, oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. But then this dude ends up poking him in the eye by accident, and it made him so he couldn't see out of his eye for like
Oh,
the
shit.
last 2.5 rounds. And this dude took, like, he was pinned up against the wall, took a beating. He lost,
Yeah.
by decision or by points or whatever they call it.
Yep.
But it was a good boxing game, and it was the first time I've watched one in a long time, and it was nice. Just chilling at home, watching it on pay-per-view. Oh crap! I missed it. I know. Oh jeez. See?
Yeah, I just I haven't really been watching anything on there. I watched Umbrella Academy the second season. That was fucking awesome.
Oh yeah. That's on what, Netflix or something you said?
Yeah, that's pretty.
I think
Sweet. Oh no! Come out!
Wherever you are.
Yeah, Netflix is.
You see me hit that backwards? Get out of here.
Yes, sir. Oh no!
That's alright. Ah, there it is. Nice. Get that bad boy going. I got no juice. See, folks, you gotta keep it hydrated.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, shoot. That's a nice shot.
Oh, dang it! Oof. Dang.
Yeah, we're catching and beating this one.
It's all right.
That's alright. We're also doing a podcast.
Yeah.
It's funny being able to like actually know that we're putting it on YouTube so people can see like these games we've been talking
Yeah.
about. They can actually see what they look like
What
if they
we're
want
doing.
to. Yeah. This is a good move. Trying to do it in the past, it just didn't work out, mostly because of me, because just couldn't get it right. But yeah, so now we're able to do it. Oh yeah.
I totally missed it.
There it is. Yeah, we lost this game, but that's okay. Don't claim to be anything special at these games.
Yep.
They're all just about having fun.
Yes, sir.
But yeah. So, been listening to any good new music?
I haven't really found anything. I dug up some old Dream Theater I was listening to lately.
Dream Theater. Now, their drummer, I heard.
Yeah, it's one of like the crazy drummers.
Yeah, he's got like one of the most magical setups or something. And he plays just so.
Oh yeah, it's enormous.
I think I've listened to him like 2 times maybe in my life.
I love them. Their songs though can get like really fucking long, like 8 to 11 minutes long.
So you want to play another one, or you want to play Call of Duty, or you want to focus on the pod?
Let's jump in another game. Let's try another game.
All right.
You still got a OW?
Oh yeah.
Want to jump in some OW?
You want to do that now? I have to.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I'll dashboard this bad boy. God, I haven't played that game in forever.
Yeah, I was just looking at it like, yeah, we haven't played this in a while.
Dude, that's funny. These are good moves. Let me check and make sure the game's in here.
I'm not even sure if I know mine's in there. I just don't know if it needs updates or not.
Yeah, I mean my disc. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, it needs an update. I don't know how much it needs here.
All right, friends. So
yeah, it's got to update.
Appreciate you guys sticking around and hanging out. Yeah, mine probably does too. Let's see what happens. Or else it might have already done.
2 hours and 16 minutes. Yeah, that's okay. I'm good.
So I guess we won't be playing Overwatch. Mine will probably have an update as well. Network quality problems, whatever. Nope, mine's working. All right, but I'll turn it off. What else you want to queue up?
Let me see if COD needs an update.
I mean, unless you want to get spanked on some NHL 20.
No, you know me. I really got to concentrate for that game.
Well, I have several games on here. You know what I mean? Some I've recently got rid of. You know what I don't?
See if this needs.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I had to clear up some space.
Yeah, so last night I
think Overwatch would be the next one I pull off. That
you don't
for
play
space.
Right?
Yeah, something I just don't play that much anymore.
Yep, I get it.
I got a bunch of single players that I want to play, but it just so time consuming. You know what I mean? Like, no, I just mean like in general.
Oh no! I was saying.
I didn't mean right now. No.
No, I was saying.
I got some single players I want to play right now.
No. I was saying,
what I'm saying?
My music was intense. Well, you know me. I never have music on in like any game. Because if I'm listening to music, I'm going to listen to what I want to hear. So that Call of Duty when it started, it hit me like a hurricane. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I think I need an update on this too. Fuck, man. Well, I turned off automatic updates a while ago. I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, so, yeah, man, I've had an awesome stretch of summer here. Yeah, I mean, there's times that suck, and this COVID reality sucks donkey balls.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I've just been kind of going past.
But I'm just smiling and making the best of every day myself, you know?
That chatter may be Victor Shikayev himself.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know.
This bastard up, there'll be bonuses all around.
Some days are better than others when it comes to it, especially at work, really. Man, dealing with these people.
You know that.
And,
that's what I like to hear. How about some fireworks?
Why is
Wait till you hear this.
An update? Yeah, it's an update too.
This update's huge and it won't let me skip it. So hold on.
Yeah.
Anybody that's watching or listening. Ooh, damn, son.
Yeah, it's
the stadium?
Yeah, it's the new season.
Good effect on target.
Yeah. I just haven't played it in so long.
I had to back down the audio.
Yeah, it's updated. I'm not gonna be able to play that. It's a huge update.
You are clear to
Alright.
engage.
Well, after this is done, I'll back out of here. We can play
See what
some. We can play some else.
what else we got? What else we got on here? We got Anthem. You still got Anthem?
Oh yeah.
You got some Halo 5, Anthem, Titanfall 2 if you wanted to get crazy.
I don't have that on here.
No?
No. We could play. We could play another one of Rocket League or something.
Alright.
I don't mind. Play another game or two of that. But yeah, so I. Yeah, you need to update all your stuff. I get it. But yeah, these weeks have been pretty great for me, man. Just surrounded by a lot of really cool people that I've been learning so much from, and they've been teaching me so much. And this whole studio that I just, decided one day to just go ahead and start trying to push through and get it all figured out. And now it's so close to being enjoyable. Like,
Yeah.
I still got a little bit of electrical things to figure out. We have a corner up there where there's like, I have all the holiday decorations, so that's all gonna have to come out, and I'm gonna end up putting blankets up there.
Gotcha.
But I have to order more blankets, so you gotta wait until you have the cash, because you don't have the cash because you're not getting any extra income. Like, it's like the trickle effect.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
But it's pretty bomb, if you're asking me.
Yeah, like I said, I've just been playing PUBG for the most part. I've been playing, just trying to get some good recordings, get some backlog of some games,
Oh hell yeah!
Doing a lot of tweaking, trying to figure out the right level to put the game volume, my mic volume, and then any background music I put in there. Also trying to figure out like the editing. Oh, speaking of editing, actually, that Photoshop thing.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to buy the license because it keeps asking for a license for it.
No, it asks you to register. You just hit skip or close or enter.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. I was trying to do it yesterday. Couldn't find a way around
No,
it.
it's going to ask you to click to register or whatever, right? When you first install it, just click enter. It's free. They put that up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just not getting any updates. I was reading on it a while ago, but everything I was trying to find on where to get it was like jumping through 800 hoops, and I couldn't find the correct link.
Oh, I got it.
It kept bringing me to these other spots. Well, let me find it right now then, because I know I have the thing downloaded.
Man,
Downloads.
some of these cars just look so cool. Yeah, that was something I've gotten offline. It was free, Bang. That car looks cool, man. I'm gonna go with that. See what my options are here while you're goofing around with that. Oh, that looks cool. Oh yeah. Nice. Oh, that's pretty cool. A tech or whatever. Some of these are just really super awesome.
Oh yeah.
I know I haven't been playing this game much lately, just because I haven't been playing anything.
Yeah.
Watching this stuff's like, why not? So many choices, TJ. Let's go with the purple one. Easy choice.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll my Mr. Meeseeks one.
See, people, all this stuff matters. You want it to be perfect. I'll just stay on default. Oh, it doesn't let me change the type because it's Dune Sweeper. Okay. Cool by me. Alright, so I either need blue wheels, orange wheels, or something that matches. You got it. Yeah, next weekend the kid. She's turning 7.
Oof.
I know. I'm getting old, son.
Yes, you are.
Wow. My girl. Yeah, she's growing on, she's growing so fast. It's kind of scary at times, that she's just growing up. It's that whole reality sinking in that your little girl isn't your little girl really anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I see that struggle now more than ever. It's kind of hard on someone, in a way. What do they call it? Empty nesting or something, right?
Yeah.
Like, I get that. I kind of feel that way. I feel that that's going to be like a thing when my little girl gets, too cool for me and stuff. But I'll enjoy it till then. Because she still likes her dad right now, so.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That'll change when she hits her teens.
Oh, exactly. So, dude, some of these wheels on these cars are so cool. I feel bad for anybody that's actually like sitting here, listening, and I'm just sitting here going through different classes and stuff. But hey, you know what? This is.
Did you see? On a more topical note, did you see about the Biden and Kamala Harris there?
I saw that he got a run mate.
Yeah, Kamala Harris, which is funny because she was dogging him in one of the debates, like really bad in their debate, like really, really bad.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it was dunking on him.
I think I've heard some people talking about it, just about how they said that they were expecting him to pick a running mate. Instead, he picked somebody else. But everybody's always got something to say and opinions. So I don't
It's
really
all politics.
Yeah, and I mean I don't know enough about her to really base a judgment on her just yet. I mean that is a rabbit hole that I'm gonna end up going down here because
check out
I want to be
check out
what
her thing was about what was she talking about when she was talking about truancy, how to enforce new truancy laws and what they were going after. They were going to try to put like single mothers basically in jail if their kid didn't miss like more than 5 days of school.
Oh, that's awkward.
Yeah. Basically holding the parents accountable for the kids not going to school. But it was ridiculously harsh.
Purple. I'm almost done.
Ooh, you're fine. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, she was an attorney general, and I think she was an attorney general. Don't quote me on that. Pretty sure she was.
I need something that sounds like boom. Ripper. There it is. All right. I think we're ready. It matters, people. See, you saw it there. Now look at the difference of going in. Oh, yes. All right. I am taking your invite now. All right. No longer available. So send me another one whenever you're ready.
Okay.
But yeah, man, I just can't say enough of how nice it is to be able to just sit down and even be able to play a game and have a good conversation. I mean, I've talked to you a handful of times this week, and it's like, dude, just trying to get everything set up out there because that's where I'm going to be at all fall and winter long.
Nice.
Yeah, plan on writing a bunch of new songs and recording. It's gonna be fun, man.
Yeah, it's saying invalid, needs serial number.
I'll take a look and see what I have on my end, and I'll get it straightened out for you. Yeah, we'll figure that out.
All right.
Because, yeah, I don't know if you have to go to the README on that PDF file that's in there first. And it, might,
maybe.
and it might have the number in there. But
Gotcha. I think I'm lagging something fierce here.
that's all right. Where you are strong, I am weak. There it goes. Oh, I just missed it. Oh, man. Do you see that?
I'm watching
That
from
was
back here.
awesome. Get out of there. Come on, give me that ball. There you go. Push on over here.
Whoops.
Oh, man, that was close.
I missed it.
He's heading back.
I'm going.
There you go. I was trying not to boost it so it didn't go in. So as you know, you guys just got to take care, it's all about them angles and everything just makes such a fucking huge difference.
Oh, yeah. It's like cool.
Yeah,
Mhm.
true. Oh, yeah. Getting better.
Nice job.
Getting better at figuring out the walls, I think.
Mm-hmm.
From playing that one game mode we played where it was
Oh, yeah.
a drop shot or whatever it's called.
I almost had that.
I don't play video games to try to be the best in the world or nothing like that.
I missed it.
I just play them because they're a fun way to kill time. Man, I don't have the attention span to watch a bunch of movies and shows and shit. Like, I just don't. I don't have that in me most of the time.
Yeah.
I still got to finish that Jordan documentary.
I was watching a little bit of it, but
Oh, I moved too fast. Yeah, I watched like an episode or 2 or 3 or something. It's good. There it is.
oh yeah.
Come on. Come on. Oh, I missed it. Damn it. Oh yeah. So the other night.
Oh fudge! I missed it again.
Oh fuck. Yeah. So Amber, she's like, so there's a problem with the toilet. I'm like, okay. She's like, it's not flushing correctly. Blah 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 blah. All right. So I get up in there. The other night.
Mm-hmm.
Took me probably a good half hour, 45 minutes. It was the first night that I was going to go record the podcast, so I think it was Tuesday.
Oh, I gotcha.
So she's like, oh, just so you know, the toilet won't flush. I'm like, all right. So
There we go.
There it is. So I end up getting the toilet unclogged like 45 minutes later or something.
Yeah.
I come out and I look at her. I'm like, so well, if we were doing fantasy, tonight you could call me the plumber. I said the other night I was the electrician. Tonight I can be the plumber. She just looked at me and she's like, you're so dumb. And I'm like, yeah, I know. That's what's funny about it.
But that's the joke.
Yeah, Jamie joke for all you listeners out there. Oh yeah, nice shot.
Like that.
Ah, damn it! Dude, I gotta get this timing is weird. Playing it because I'm not using my TV.
Yeah.
I'm using the computer.
Oh, I gotcha.
And my controller's hooked up to the Xbox, not the computer. So it's like
That's
that.
what mine is.
Yeah, so it's like, I mean, I could. Bang. I just.
I'm having desync anyway, so my thing's always screwed up as far as placement.
Oh, I got you. Oh yeah. So, who was your favorite Backstreet Boy?
God, I don't remember their names. Timberlake?
Justin Timberlake. Little blonde curly kid that could sing really, really good. There it is.
There we go.
Nice. Nice. Mine was Brian Luttrell. I just always liked the way he could sing.
Was that the gay one?
No. That's Joey Fatone.
Oh, okay.
Or no,
Yeah.
Lance Bass.
Lance Bass. Yeah.
Yeah, Lance Bass is the gay one. Actually, I believe people used to say it was all 5 of them. But, but yes. So Yeah. So have another like a little acoustic project that I'm in the works of doing. Basically, it's just anytime I play acoustics, rather than using my name or whatever, give it
Yeah.
like its own little name. So it's called the Back Creek Boys.
Nice.
So yeah, so we're the Back Creek Boys.
Nice.
So that's where that question come from. Even though that was in sync, it's still funny. Yeah, Back Creek Boys. Bang! Oh, dude, so the wife and I, we go yesterday out to breakfast. This little place out in Edinburgh is called Flip Cafe.
Yeah.
So good. So good. So,
Nice.
so darn good. They had this, I'll post it on Sprangboro Sessions, but it's pulled pork with eggs on it, like my over easy eggs or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
Dippy. That's all I know, man.
The dippy eggs. Yeah.
Yeah, so I got dippy eggs. So it's pulled pork with barbecue sauce on it, dippy eggs on top with Hollandaise or whatever it's called on top of that.
Hollandaise.
Days, yeah.
Yeah.
Hollandaise on there. And then these fancy potatoes, flip. I can't remember what the hell they called them, but it was like it was basically shaved potatoes with sour cream and something. So damn good. Like best breakfast I've had in a really long time. We walk in, like it was so nice. People were so spread out, and it was actually really kind of impressive because the place was kind of smaller.
Okay.
And but yeah, it was just real nice, down at home feeling. Wife and I, it was the first time we got to go out to eat breakfast. Just
Yeah, I
her
miss
and I.
doing that.
Oh my god.
I miss just going out to breakfast.
Well, that's true. We just
I probably could around here if I wanted to. I just don't. I don't want to chance any of it. You know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I definitely.
All the places are so
understand.
small. You know.
Yeah. Oh
Just
yeah.
like,
Especially in an
Boom!
area,
There we go.
especially in an area like that. There you go.
Just waited a second. Came up.
Hell yeah. Dude, that's what I do when I'm playing singles. I let them hit it first. I just stay
Yeah.
back, you know.
Yeah, I've been trying to do that more, but sometimes I just get like, ooh, he knows some moves.
Oh yeah, get that out of here. Get that shit out of here. Coming to you, Uda, or Ginger Snap, or whatever the hell your name was. There it is. Oh, I got the shot on gold for it. There it is. Oh, dude, look at that. That was a nice back shot. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. Get that out of there. It's coming. Oh, perfect. So
I
yeah.
had no boost, so I was just like trying to get it cleared.
Oh yeah. So Vegas is playing in like 20 minutes or whatever.
Who are they playing against?
Chicago Blackhawks, Game 4 of the Stanley
nice.
Cup Series. Thank you. Too
Dang it.
easy. Fuck. Sick shot. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's cool. Like I root, you know. Obviously, I root for Pittsburgh and I root for Chicago because they're,
Yeah.
you know, they mean something to people that mean something to me, you know. And
Yeah.
I like the teams, you know, watching them. But Vegas, that's who I've been going for 3 years, you know.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
And right now no matter what happens tonight, right now we've had a good run so far. We're undefeated so
Yeah.
far. We're playing Game 4 tonight.
Dang it, I was trying to get in there.
I wonder if Pip's gonna be on shortly. But yeah, so we're playing Game 4 tonight, and I hope we just seal the deal. Unfortunately, ooh, yeah. You know, it's going to be at the demise of Chicago, but that's okay.
Yeah.
That was a competition that no matter the outcome, I was going to be happy with for both of the teams
Yeah.
involved. It's like if If it was Pittsburgh, I would be, either way cool with it. But it's not. So now it's like it's cutthroat for me. Like, there it is. Nice shit.
I had no more boost.
I know. Good game. Or a good goal. Look at that shot. Oh, with the self pass, with the spin flip. That, friends, is how it is done. That is how it's done. Nice job, TJ.
Thank you.
So you see they're coming out with a new Call of Duty this year?
No, I haven't really seen what it was actually going to be. I don't know why I'm going this way with it. Thank you.
Yeah. There it is.
It's passing it to you. That's what I was doing.
Appreciate it.
Damn it.
Yeah, they said they're releasing one.
Yeah, it's just funny that we haven't heard anything about it yet. It's almost September.
Yeah, I mean, everything's been quiet when it comes to that stuff. Oh, I tried to jump.
Oh, man, you almost had it, too.
I know.
I totally whiffed it right there.
I thought he was going up. It's good play. Good play.
Mm-hmm.
See, everybody? You win some, you lose some. Welcome
Yes,
to the
sir.
reality of it. Oh, no, he's... Oh, dang it. Thank goodness. Ooh. Yeah, so I just want to throw a big shout out there to some friends of mine real quick. I want to say a big thank you to Bonnie. I want to say a big thank you to David. I want to say a big thank you to Chris. I want to say thanks, guys, for always supporting us and believing in us. This whole time, you guys are, such a big influence on, a lot of the things that go down for Sprangboro sessions and Middle Age Gaming and Nacho Average there. They're all tied together, and your guys' feedback has always been appreciated, and thank you very much. Whoever would have thought we'd be hitting episode 21, but here we are. We were talking about that right before we hit play. It was just like, all right, well, so we're recording episode 21 today. That's different. Everyone we were like, oh, what are we gonna do now? Thank goodness. And to show you guys how far we've come, look at that. We are sitting here having a conversation, and we are playing a game that is being replayed, recorded, and presented on this video that you guys can watch on YouTube.
Oh, I missed it.
Technology is pretty awesome, man. Pretty awesome.
Oh, I missed. Totally missed it.
Ah.
Dang it. I tried.
Yeah, we're catching a whooping here.
Oh, so close.
Oh,
I tried so hard to block. That guy was good, though.
Oh, yeah. So I heard this band called Fire from the Gods. Pretty heavy.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. But I find myself, again, I've been listening to pretty much just country music for years, and some songs have been really standing out for me. Chasing You by Morgan Wallen. Did it go in?
There we are.
Did it go in? Yeah, it is.
Yes, it did.
They demoed me, so or as Olivia calls it, they boomed me.
They boomed.
Bang.
It's okay, though.
Nice. Woo! What a save. Anyways.
That is how we do it.
I don't even remember what I was talking about, but whatever. That's
The band you were listening to?
Oh, I've just been listening to songs that we're working on for the band to learn. So Chasing You by Morgan Wallen. Luke Combs, Must Have Never Met You. I've been listening to Hurricane from him.
Yeah.
Dustin Lynch, Riding Roads. Got What I Got by Jason Aldean. That song is, man.
Yeah,
Have you ever actually sat down and watched Jason Aldean's band play? It's like,
no, I've not watched it, but I like his music.
so it's been his same band the whole time. So
Really?
yeah. So the bass player, his name is Tully Kennedy. The drummer's name is Rich something, Rich I'll look it up right now because I'm gonna post it on Sprangboro Sessions. You want to play one more? Or are you done with that?
Yeah, we can play one more. It's fine.
I mean, I don't.
So I
mind.
grab another lobby.
Yeah, I mean, we could play for the whole time. I don't care. I'm having fun just chatting.
Yeah. No, we can just talk, or we can just talk. Doesn't matter. We can just talk for the last 15 or whatever.
Yeah. So copy link.
Yeah, we'll just back out of this and I'll just turn this off and yeah, we'll just call that on that.
Yeah.
Stop stream. There we go. Woo-hoo.
Forward. Dang it. Was that YouTube? Alright, I'll just get the link off of YouTube. But yeah, so this video that I'm posting right now, as we speak, his name is Rich Redmond. Redmond. But anybody that's listened to Jason Aldean at all knows that his band, they're basically, a rock. All they are is a rock band. And that's what they wanted. That's what they were shooting for when they formed, Jason Aldean's sound was they wanted a heavier, like just rock sound.
Yeah.
So these guys, his band, they've been doing nothing but making all these hits. But yeah, so the song "She's Country," I know you've heard it, but
yeah. I couldn't tell you the names of most of the
I
songs,
understand. But for people,
or who even sings them, to be honest with you, but I can probably sing along to most of them.
I like how they have it listed as drum cover. But anyways, so this video I just posted on Sprangboro Sessions. So anybody that's wondering what that was, so if you watch him, that's him playing the song "She's Country," which is Jason Aldean's one of his big hits, and I'll send it directly to you, TJ, so you can watch it later. But the way he plays them drums is ridiculous. It is like nothing I've ever seen before.
Yeah.
Like he's just so damn good, and I just love I love that band, Jason Aldean's band. I love Dustin Lynch's sound, Luke Holmes' sound. Like
he's really like
so good.
I couldn't when I heard Luke Combs, I was surprised because at first his videos looked like he was indie, you know what I mean? Like he was independent, didn't have a, you know what I mean? Just didn't have, it just had that feel of like, okay, I'm doing this in my living room, you know what I mean? Like, and then you listen to it and it's like studio sound. It was like, holy, what? Like, and it sounds so crisp and so and I don't know, it's unique. Like as soon as you hear it, you're like, okay, yeah, I know who that is, you know.
Oh yeah, and he came basically out of nowhere.
Yeah, I didn't hear about him until end of last year. No, maybe middle of last year. I think is when I started to hear his songs. Of course, I had stopped listening to the country stations for a while.
Yeah, because they tell stories, and ain't nobody got no time for that.
No, I don't mind with what they're telling on that stuff. It's just there's too many commercials. I get so tired of ads, and they hardly ever play like the whole song. So,
taking a couple pictures here for the bang for the page there. Yeah,
nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm super excited about that Vegas game. Did I tell you about that Nacho Average Gaming or Nacho Average Stare podcast I recorded last? I was like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna just get this through this. Gonna watch some hockey. I turned it off. Turned on the game. It was not the right game. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I was on the wrong day. I'm like, are you kidding me? I felt
whoops.
Why was I so excited about it? And then bam.
That's funny.
Yeah, I was like, fuck you. One of them kind of deals. But
yeah. Oh, I didn't tell all the listeners on here. I'll put it on the Sprangboro page tonight when we stream Dungeons and Dragons, because I've been doing that every Sunday after we do the podcast around like 9 o'clock. My brother gets home in Connecticut, so he gets home from work, and then we all jump on and play with some guys from his. I guess guys I hang out with too. I guess now.
Did you send me an invite? Sorry.
No. I just thought we were stopping and just chatting out.
Well, then I'm gonna turn this game off.
Okay. Yeah.
Because it's.
I didn't turn it off. I just. I was updating the stupid.
You're good. You're good. No, I'm gonna.
I got $5 from Xbox.
Oh wow.
They gave me $5 in a coupon for the Xbox store. Aren't they sweet? I'm only 4.2% for Warzone.
Let's see here. I'm gonna turn this back on. Where are we? I'm gonna go here. Oh, there it is. Now I switched the video back. Okay.
But yeah, it was. So we do that every. It's called 4 Drunks and a Half Pint.
Well, that's a clever name.
Because his the DM's son plays as well. And he didn't play last Sunday.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a good
So
time. We play for like an hour and a half.
All right, so pardon my non-ignorance, but my non-knowledge of this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if I seem like I am distracted for a hot second, technically speaking, I am. To be fair, we all knew it was coming. And the reason why I'm saying that is just because I'm going to get this channel up and running. So then that way... watch. I'm going to mute the sound. Because I don't want them to say that I'm broadcasting their stuff without paying royalties and shit. Like,
yeah.
You and I both know.
Royalty free. That's what that music is I was talking about earlier.
I got
when
you.
I put it in the background.
Royalty free. Yes.
Royalty free music.
That would be it. So,
I have some of that in my latest PUBG video I just posted.
No, yeah. So, pardon my ignorance. Now I remember what I was going to say. So, what'd you say that game's called? Dungeons and Dragons?
Dungeons and Dragons.
D&D.
D&D.
So I'm bringing this up for people that don't play games and don't know what D&D means or what it is exactly your guys are doing. Me, I know that D&D is a game. I know that they say that it's like a strategic role-playing game or something like that. But other than that, I know absolutely nothing about it. So I would like for you to explain...
To try and explain it?
Explain to me every ounce of detail of what it means and what it is and what it is you guys are doing.
All right, so basically what happens is there's one guy called the Dungeon Master, is the DM. And what's a DM? He's a storyteller.
Dungeon Master. Okay,
yep.
I'm with you.
So he tells the story.
Hold on.
So to speak.
So this Dungeon Master, how do you determine who this Dungeon Master is?
Whoever wants to go through the work, because it's a lot of work, because you're running the game. So what's happening is each player creates a character. They decide what race they want to be, what class, what alignment as far as neutral, lawful, chaotic, evil. Or anything in between. You can be neutral evil or lawful evil, unlawful evil. It's like it gets really, really. It took me about 2 hours to create a character, just to create.
Now, is this a character on a game online here?
No, this is pencil and paper. Well, we do it with a computer program, Fantasy Grounds, which is a beta program right now, which gives you like. Instead of having to have a paper map, a paper character sheet, DM having to have all the books and everything in front of them, it gives you all of that content in a program on the computer. So you can log on with people all over the world, anybody with an internet connection.
Oh, wow.
So everybody downloads this program and you jump into it. It's like a video game, except you don't have like all these fancy graphics. It's still images of your character sheet, still images of the map, and then like little um, uh, place markers for your character and the monsters and the rooms and the dungeons and all that. And the towns, they all have layouts, and you physically take your cursor and you move your character around. You tell the DM, okay, I want to speak with the innkeeper, or I want to do this. And every single action, you're describing what you're going to do. So it's very in depth, and it's funny because like you can play your character, you kind of just figure out what your character is going to be. And we have a couple of people that play with us or one of the guys that plays with us that likes to play fast and loose. So he'll just run into a room, and if anybody knows who Leroy Jenkins is, he's old school World of Warcraft guy. But he'll pretty much just run into a room and just start attacking people without talking, like monsters without, goblins without talking, or whatever. And so. But the DM, he runs the story, so he knows everything that's going to happen. Like a lot of these fantasy ground things, they have preset stories, so it's all laid out, and then your character walks through this basically your open world. You decide, okay, where do you want to go? And in this thing, it has, okay, if they do this, they go over here. If they search over on this wall, there's a trigger on this wall that opens up a secret room that they can go into, and you've got to figure all this out. So it's akin to an open world adventure game like Skyrim, but just on paper and pen. That's where Skyrim and those type games came from. Is from original Dungeons and Dragons. It's basically people were just sitting around going, okay, well, I'm an elf and I do this, and you know what I mean. And you roll dice, and the dice determine, your for your character, you roll dice to determine your hit points, your abilities. Certain classes, certain races get certain buffs. So like my character gets like a +2 to intelligence and a +2 to strength or whatever, stuff like that. And those determine like what your attack's going to be and whatnot. Your weapons, they have their own attack. You have to carry. You can only carry a certain amount of inventory, a certain weight. It's like really, really in depth. Like it's basically what you would play, like I said, Skyrim, except you're doing it without the fancy graphics and stuff. You're doing it all with your imagination and what limited resources you have with the PC program. But back in the day when I was like 19 or 20, we used to play it all the time. Me and my friends would get together and we would play. You'd be down in somebody's basement or in their bedroom for like 5 hours, 6 hours, just playing. Sometimes we'd have like sleepovers. You'd go all night and go all the next day. You'd go a whole weekend sometimes just playing Dungeons and Dragons. Like really, if you had a good dungeon master, it was a lot of fun. So if you had to have, but the dungeon master back then, because you didn't have, like you had story scripts, like they had books that they made that had stories in them for dungeon masters, and you could buy like full sets, with these maps and little figurines and whatnot for dungeons. You could rearrange everything, but that was expensive. So a lot of the poor kids like us, you had paper and pencil. You had your dungeon master's guide for the dungeon master. You had your monster, he had his monster manual for all the different monsters and all their hit points and all that. He'd craft a story, and walk you through it, and you just basically figure it out along the way. So it was a lot of fun.
Sounds like it would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We'll be streaming it tonight, I think. we're going to start streaming it every night. We've streamed it the past 2 nights.
So you guys play it every day? Is that what you're saying, or is it like
every Sunday? Just
every
Sunday night. Yeah, Sunday night 9 Eastern time. And that'll be on the. I think I'll try to post it to Sprangboro Sessions and Middle Age Gaming. I'll post the link. It won't be my link. It'll be the Dungeon Master's link, because he has like a pretty impressive stream setup. Like when he's pretty cool, because he has what he sees on his screen for the story, but then he has on one side he's got all of us, all the characters, and then he's in a little box on the window of his screen. So it's pretty cool. Plus you have the chat, so everybody's in the chat talking.
Which is very important when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's fun.
I mean, communication is the key to any type of relationship. It doesn't matter if it's a, a band. It doesn't matter like if it's a video game. It always matters.
Oh yeah.
True story.
Oh yes, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. I don't know. It's we've been really getting into it lately, especially since now we've been streaming it. I've been kind of geeking out these past couple of weeks.
Well, that's the whole point of it. Now, where you guys stream it at? You said on Twitch and stuff like that?
Yeah, I was streaming on Twitch.
All right.
I forget his CAND official, I think. At I think that's the name. I'll post it tonight on the page though.
I got you. I'm just trying
So if
to.
anybody does, because he does stream other games as well. One that I'm on the stream with him. Yeah, I've been geeking out with comics, trying to get back into the comic book scene again, and I've been watching a lot of different videos, just trying to catch up with the story arcs that have been going on, the Avengers stuff and the old school Batman, all the old DC, because DC, I guess, is going through a lot of DC Comics is going through a lot of new story arcs. It looks like they're getting ready to reset the whole DC universe again.
How do you feel about that?
I don't know. It'll be exciting. They got a lot of good writers over there. All the stories they're putting out right now are pretty good. I forget his name, but they just got I'm so out of it lately. They just got a really good writer that just left Marvel and went over. Because that happens a lot in the industry. Like a writer for Marvel will kind of get really big, and then Marvel or DC, whichever, vice versa, won't want to give that they deserve to make because they write phenomenal stories. I mean, these guys are creating, arcs that impact not only their character arc, because they'll write like a series of comics for DC. They'll write like 5 to 10 issues of Batman, or 5 to 10 issues of Superboy, or Green Lantern, or Flash, and those 5 issues will have huge ripple impact on the whole DC universe, because they'll, a lot of them they're crossover. It won't be just a contained story in this one character. It won't be just a Flash. It'll have, ripple effects that'll affect, the Batman comic books and stuff, because it's all one universe, all DC universe. So,
like Supergirl and the Flash and Green Arrow and all that.
Yeah, no, but
Okay.
they'll have like really really heavy story arcs that'll impact, all the different characters throughout the DC, instead of just like their, Gotham City for Batman or Star City, you know what I mean? Like, so those writers get really, really big, and when they're really, really good, they're hard to hold on to. So they just had a big one leave Marvel and go over to DC, and now Marvel's trying to basically act like none of the stories that he wrote recently have happened in Marvel. So, but yeah, so I've just been trying to catch up with that stuff, because I've, growing up, I was like really into comics and stuff, and I just haven't really I haven't bought a comic in a long time, but these guys cover like all the different stories. Hi, Olivia.
TJ says hello.
Hello.
Give me one hot second.
Mm-hmm. Take your time.
So your mom gave you a giant bib, and you don't know why. Okay.
Are you a messy eater?
Are you a messy eater? He said. You want to say hi to TJ? You want to hear him? Or no?
It's Miss Olivia.
Go ahead and say hi.
Everybody.
Gotta talk
Hi.
to the mic.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
You in the pool?
Yeah.
Are you having fun with it?
Kind of.
Kind of.
Cause my back.
What's wrong with your back?
And keep on throwing me.
Ian kept throwing her.
Oh,
in
Ian
the
kept
pool,
throwing you? Oh, I gotcha.
picking her up and throwing her up in the air.
Yeah, all the girls were getting picked up and thrown.
Oh, yeah. That happens, though.
We were all playing.
That's good. Oh, yeah, I'll have... Oh, so you have a birthday coming up, don't you? How old are you going to be?
7.
7? Oh, my gosh. Your dad's getting old. Oh, there's Pip.
Tell him
Here's
to
Mr.
load
Justin
up
Pip.
Rocket League.
He's still getting his audio in.
The sides of my tongue still hurts.
You bite it?
Wow. Well,
Oh.
hey, he's gonna get back to the podcast.
It was good talking with you. If I don't see you before your birthday, when's your birthday?
In 6 days.
6 days? All right, if I don't talk to you
August
before then, happy
22nd.
birthday. Oh, you're the day after my birthday. I'm the 21st.
Yeah.
Bye.
Get your hand out of my face, please. Thank you. She's crazy.
Bye.
All right, Olivia, give me that next time. Thank you. Appreciate it. Go ahead.
Bye-bye.
What's
Have
the
fun.
do, fellas?
Go ahead. Sir.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Pip?
All right.
Oh, not too much. Just
Hey,
getting off of just got off work. Just
And
got home.
as you know, we're streaming video, so I hope you're doing well. We are, in fact, streaming video. If you want to play Rocket League, we could do that. How you been, Mr. Pip?
Pretty good, pretty good. Just got home, so just getting everything situated with myself.
I understand. I understand.
Yeah, bought some ground turkey. Been thinking I need to start eating a little bit healthier. Heart problems running my family, so a little less red meat, the better, right?
Oh, I don't know about that.
In the end, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
But right now, like, just not really selling it, you know. But definitely understand. I am also trying to do things to be a little healthy. I've been trying. My biggest thing has been water. I've just been trying to drink more water.
Yeah.
I need
It's a good
to
start.
get away from drinking as much milk as I do. I drink way too much milk. Dairy's
Yeah,
not good for
especially
you.
when you get older, it's not supposed to be that good for you.
Yeah.
But who
And
knows?
I
A year
love it.
from now, they're going to say, or 2 years from now, they're going to say you should drink a gallon a day.
I just
the
about
milk
do.
industry puts some money into it.
Yeah, he's right. So, yeah, let me. I don't know if y'all can hear my TV. I just turned it on, so I want to turn it down. So, watching a little bit of baseball.
There you
You don't
go.
really have to. Don't really have to listen to that. Listen to that. Know what's going on in baseball. So,
Yeah.
I also have a hockey game that's going to be starting any moment here, playing in the background, but that is muted on the computer.
oh yeah, some Golden Knights.
You know it. So TJ and I have been. We just got done streaming on this podcast some Rocket League.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were playing it, and I'm going to put it on YouTube. I know I say that all the time, and then I never do. That's because it's video, and I don't know what I haven't. I just don't go back and watch them and check them out. Like, because I know like a lot of places, the people they'll go through and they'll clip them and do all these effects and fade ins and fade outs and shit, and that's great for them. Man, if I start putting stuff up there, it's going to be exactly how it was when we recorded it, because I don't got time to be doing all that right now in my life. But I have no problem uploading them. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So, who's playing baseball that you're watching?
I think it's the Red Sox Yankees about to start.
Red Sox, Yankees. Who you voting for?
I
Red
really
Sox?
don't care too much about either team. Too much. Yeah, let's go with the Red Sox. They're the underdog team. I'll root for the underdogs right now.
Well, last week or the week before, my answer was the Red Sox, no matter what it was, for the decision of a Boston-based team,
Yeah.
just by the team. So I think I'm gonna have to hold my ground on that, and I'm gonna go for Boston. I'm gonna say probably it's baseball, so I'm gonna say what sounds right? 4-1? No, no. Mm,
Could be. Baseball's all over the
yeah,
place.
baseball's more single-digit kind of games.
Yeah, but since they restarted, pitching's been pretty horrible. I know the Red Sox have been averaging like 8 runs against, I think, so far this year, something like that. So I'll do it 6 runs against
Yeah,
the Red Sox.
the Yankees will take advantage of them, I'm sure.
You been watching any of the hockey, the Stanley Cup, or nah?
A little bit, just a little bit. I've realized that the team I kind of root for hasn't even won a single game yet. Luckily, they was already in the playoffs, but they still haven't won a game yet there either. So,
Who's that? Chicago.
nah, St. Louis,
Oh, I
the
got you.
Blues.
Blues,
You know,
yeah,
the Stanley Cup champs.
yeah.
You know, I'm a Missouri boy. Gotta root for those Missouri teams.
Former, uh, former Stanley Cup champions. No, one of the guys, like one of the main guys there on that team, he was an Otter as well, I believe. And he's from like a guy that I worked with, around here. He's really good friends with that guy, and I guess he played in Erie, kind of like Connor McDavid did,
Oh,
um,
nice.
from the Blues or whatever. Erie,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
the Erie Otters.
yeah. He played for the Otters as well. Um, I can't remember the name. I mean, I could look it up here. Let's do that.
Yeah, Boston's up now 2-1 for the series.
I think the Blues play
Play
tonight, but
tomorrow.
they have. Is this like game 3? And isn't it just best of 5 the first round?
Best of 4. Is it, yeah, 5.
No,
Sorry,
yeah,
best
that's
of
fine.
5. Yeah, yeah.
So
Okay,
they're already down
sorry
2-0, so they
to.
have to win basically the rest of the series to even make it to the next round.
Did you know
Oh
that
no, the
Erie,
Bruins are doing 7 games.
did you know that the Erie
Oh,
Otters alumni have been a part of Stanley Cup winning teams? Andre Burakowski won with the Washington Capitals, and Ryan
nice.
O'Reilly won with the St. Louis Blues.
Yeah, and I think he's actually from St. Louis area too, the
Hmm.
Ryan O'Reilly, if I remember right.
Gotcha. Yeah,
So,
he was a Erie Otter here. Yeah.
yeah,
Daddy,
Better is that the finals. There's more chances. Like it's not just one and done. You
Thank
know
you
what I
very
mean?
much.
Like I love football, but it's so like like all of a sudden the game's over. That's it. Your chances for the the playoffs are done. One game, boom.
it's
You
kind of
know.
like college basketball. Once the tournament starts, you have one chance to win, and if you win,
I
you win.
think
If not, you're
I
going
like
home.
hockey a little bit more because it's the finals. You've got more than one game to go. Like you got 7 games on this one.
Yeah,
So they won the first one. What they were
you
was
have a you have a better chance of screwing up a game and then still being able to come back
yeah. If
and
you have
win
an
it.
off
It's
night or whatever,
yeah,
it's not at the end of the world. You know,
yeah.
they're
I
three
don't know.
games in and the score's all over the place.
I don't know. I kind of like that with football like that though. It's like, hey, you got to be on your game. If you're not,
Yeah, no,
it'll
most definitely. I do. It's a good thing, but it's
trade it
also
for next year.
I wish it would last a little longer.
Yeah,
Finals, it was more of a okay. We give you a 3-game series. You know what I mean? Like okay, you got 3 games. I understand it's because it's so high impact, but so is hockey. Hockey's still
yeah.
a high impact too. You know.
So, do you think Kansas City's going to come back swinging like they did last year,
The
or
Chiefs.
or do you think everything's just going to be different now because of COVID or something?
It's hard to tell, man.
Um, yeah, it's so hard to tell what's going on. I mean, they've already had like what I think 3 players opt out, couple starters, which isn't that big of a deal. One was the running back, one was a starting left guard. You can easily replace those. Um,
How are
I mean, it's
fantasy
just going to
teams
be
doing?
weird.
Like, how are fantasy football game things going? Like, how do they function with
Yeah, I
just
mean, I just
bowing
got
out?
my notification today to reactivate my account.
As did I.
Football. And
I just don't get it. What if you pick somebody and they bow
They're
out?
loving life and they've
Hold on,
got a head coach
they
that gets.
had they had like a certain day they had up to where they had
okay.
to make the decision to. But that it still doesn't mean like baseball still has players. I mean, even hockey is having players who they played for a little while and then now they're like, I don't feel like this is really safe enough. So
They go
like,
home.
the Bruins, Boston Bruins goalie.
Yeah, Tuukka Rask.
Yeah,
we were just talking about that a little bit ago about how he wanted to just spend more time at home with his family.
Yeah. Which, I mean, this all that makes sense. I mean, I don't know what goes on in their personal lives, how the health is that people they live around, you know.
Right.
That's the best choice for them. That's the best choice for them.
He just had a new child in like April or something.
Yeah.
So I'm not judging him. I get it, man. I know that I don't know how I would feel to be that far away from my loved ones, around a bunch of people from, all over the place. It's not different walks of life. It's just people are from everywhere.
Yeah.
It's not just one person and their immediate family that are affected. It's everybody that those people are around that other person, and so on and so on and so on. It's just so crazy of it. Could you imagine being one of those contact tracers and like how much that must suck donkey balls?
Yeah.
Think about that shit, and then like think about like all those people. Like there's so many situations, so many different things. It's crazy. So yeah, again, you don't know what and somebody else's anxiety and struggles are, like you were saying. I agree with that. It's hard to tell what somebody else is faced with and what they're going through. And
I could be a little jealous that they could take a whole year off and not have to worry about money. That's pretty nice.
Well,
I wish I could do that.
Well, to my understanding, only because I've went down that rabbit hole.
Paid still?
Yes. Now let me tell you why. They say in hockey, the players actually only get paid from the beginning of the season until the end of regulation. Stanley Cup, they've already been paid their salary beforehand. So everything they do, they can get like bonuses and they can get other things like that. But to my understanding is that they've already been paid for the regular season. So then the Stanley Cup becomes, just a bonus for them. So yeah, that's the way that works out.
Yeah.
Because if they all make it to the Stanley Cup, then they're not worried about being paid for that.
Correct.
No. Once if it's what it is, if you make the playoffs, you get like a bonus check of so much money. I know that's how it is in football.
Yeah.
You're paid for your regular season. You're paid for 16 games, and then if you make the playoffs, you get a bonus. If you make each different round, you get a higher bonus each time. And then if you make it to the Super Bowl, it's like freaking
huge
millions of dollar bonuses and shit. So
that's why I was like, it's like, yeah, you lost the Super Bowl, but you still got paid.
Yeah.
Still made a lot of money.
This guy that walks around work all the time, he's like, Cowboys going to the Super Bowl. Cowboys going to the Super Bowl. That's all he ever says. So the other day, there's this other guy that I work with that always talks about Boston. And I walked by him and I was like, let me guess, Boston goes to the Super Bowl or to the Stanley Bowl. He just looked at me and I'm like, nothing. Don't ask, dude.
Stanley Bowl.
That's just a Jamie joke, I said, Bruins going to the Stanley Bowl. It was funny as hell.
I want that on I want that on a shirt. The All-Star Stanley Bowl.
Hey, there it is. There's the name of the podcast, Stanley Bowl. So I'm looking at this game here. It looks like Robin Leonard is starting goalie again because Fleury played last night starting goalie. It was an awesome game. Great performance. The puck is dropping right now. See, here's my commentator. You ready? Watch this. All right, there's ice, and there's a puck and a stick. There's some weird-looking guy wearing a bicycle helmet with white and black stripes.
He has metal on his feet. Don't forget he has metal on his feet.
Yeah, they got knives. Why are they running around walking on knives? Butter knives.
The worst explanatory video of hockey.
So I think that guy there took the stick and he tried to swing that puck, whatever that's about.
This rubber disc.
They're chasing around this black thing on the ice.
Well, okay. Well, why are they
They've got, like,
stopping?
it looks like wooden axes, but they're holding them backwards.
Is this like an old medieval fight? Is that what this is about? Is it like jousting? I mean, I can see this being like jousting because we all know that those wooden sticks are not real. Even though they look like real swords, and because they're painted silver, they are not.
Yeah.
As an observation. Listen, Karen, you can sit the hell down, okay? You're blocking the TV. Well, I don't care about your sweet deals online. Jesus. Leave me alone, Karen. So now they just faced off, and there was like a there was a hockey stick. They're skating around. See, that's how I commentate hockey right there.
It's riveting.
Was I really selling it?
It's on the edge of my seat commentary right there. I was just.
It's all quiet. Be like, oh, you guys are missing this game. I ain't telling you shit about it. If you want to know, you should watch it your damn self.
Yeah. You should be here.
I ain't your mama.
I would be so bad.
I don't want to hear that. Go turn it on your damn self,
You're
Karen.
supposed to tell them what's going on. They got TV. They got highs. They can turn it on. They don't need me to tell them. What am I going to tell them? They just saw it. I'd be in there like, they'd be like, so what do you think of that play? Well, I don't know, man. Everybody else saw it. You tell me.
What do you think of that play? I don't know. I was looking at my phone.
So he dropped his puck, right? And then these two guys took their sticks and they were both fighting for it at the same exact time. I know. It reminded me similar of being at the Hound when you throw a treat down and all the dogs are like fighting over it. Very similar to that. But when I'm talking about the dogs, I'm not talking about the Cleveland Browns, not the dog pound. I'm talking about actual dogs in an actual dog pound. Thank you. Minus those little knives that they're running around on. Yeah, you're not going to catch me doing that. You see that?
Fair commentary for the evening.
Oh yeah. See, I don't want to throw out my hip because I'm getting old and shit. You know. That's why I've been drinking more water, and I'm not trying to eat all kinds of food that I was. I've dropped like 7 pounds. Granted, I could hang glide on a Dorito to begin with, but I didn't need to eat as much as I was eating. It was really great when I was like starting to work out quite a bit, but I haven't been working out. So then I was just packing on extra food and stuff that I did not necessarily need.
I find I eat when I'm angry.
When you what?
When I'm angry at work.
But aren't you angry at work all the time?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's how you put on the COVID-19. I got it. As in pounds.
Yeah, that's my COVID, man.
Bruins going to the Stanley Bowl. That's great. That's great, John. That's great. That's great. That's great. And now Vegas is trying to go to the Stanley Bowl too.
Go sports.
I told my mother-in-law today, I was like, just so you know, if Vegas goes to the Stanley Cup and wins, I said I'm going to get a T-shirt, but it's going to be one of those fancy ones called a jersey, and it's going to be Vegas Golden Knights all over it with their colors and stuff. Yeah, like a real one, but not a real one because I wouldn't want to wear one. Oh, gross! But or it would be cool. But no, dude, Mark Stone. I don't know if you guys watched it all, but Mark Stone has been just really a great player. Just watching the way he handles himself on the ice, the way he's creating room and creating plays.
Seattle take him?
Oh hell no, they won't. Vegas won't let him go. Yes, my dear.
You want this?
Sour Rainbow Bells? Is that candy?
Yeah, it's candy. It's not sour though.
I don't need any candy, but I'll eat that.
She looks devious.
Good.
Why does that taste like vomit?
It doesn't.
She got you.
No, that was the jelly beans they were throwing around earlier.
Oh,
Right.
she wants one of those.
Weren't you guys giving out the jelly beans earlier? What were some of the flavors?
There was,
Vomit. Earthworm.
I actually had the booger.
The booger one?
And there's this other one when you could have Tutti Frutti or toothpaste, and I got Tutti Frutti.
Give you vomit.
And there's green apple.
I think she gave you vomit.
Those are mostly all the ones that I remember.
That sounds really delicious. So you guys, oh, so they put up a pinata.
Yeah.
So I was calling it a stringyata because it had a bunch of little strings on it,
Yeah, you have to pull those.
and you have to pull one.
Stringata.
Yeah, so the kids were socially distanced, and one would walk up and pull, and the next kid would wait their turn. They were doing their part 6 feet apart or whatever.
No?
Yeah.
And and the stringyata, yeah, they did good.
Like, shut up.
Yeah, it's very funny. I love you, kid. Hey,
Would you get
Thank you.
bamboozled? Did you get
Yeah.
bamboozled? Did you?
yeah, they were
With that jelly bean.
they were social distanced as much as kids can social distance at a birthday party. That's for sure. Um, yeah, so school's going to be really crazy going back right now. They're still trying to
Yeah.
figure out if it's like a couple days on, a couple days off, or if it's all off, it's all on, it's all virtual. I don't know, man.
I'm still waiting to hear back about this job at the school.
I'm not very happy right now. I'm not going to lie. Chicago just got a goal, apparently. But I am happy because they're only 4 minutes into the game.
Oh, there you go.
That's a big deal. How's the Red Sox doing? They doing okay right now? Still 0-0?
I actually turned it to the Chiefs Titans playoff game. It's not like I was there watching it. I need to rewatch it again. I've watched it like 4 or 5 times already.
He's like, I'm gonna go watch this. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So, Amber's uncle, his trailer, has a power issue. So, let's say you start at the one door, and you come into the living room. So these lines, anybody that knows anything about electric, they're all piggybacked off each other. But he's got like 5 or 6 receptacles that do not work. But you test them with an ohm meter, and they give off the ohms and stuff. And one of the cousins was like, "Oh, he says you got a neutral hooked up wrong." We're all like, "What?" He's like, "Oh yeah, same shit just happened, a couple of years ago here. You're just like, oh." He's like, "Yeah, because there's 3 wires. You have your ground, your positive, your negative." But yeah, he's just like, "Yeah, one of your neutrals on the one side or the other is off. They're switched." Everybody's like, "All right," and he's like, "Yep, that's probably gonna fix that." It's like, wow. See, that's why it's good to talk to people, because then you learn new stuff, or you find people that have dealt with things, and so hopefully he
Might have
can.
the same experience.
Yeah, so hopefully he can get that taken care of here. But
Nice.
pulling out the wires and doing all that can sometimes be very intimidating, especially for people like me that don't do it, just because you don't want to mess nothing else up. I pulled out all these, wires, cleaned them up, put them on with a new wire nut and electrical tape, and one of my circuits isn't working. I'm like, whatever, dude. Oh, come on, Vegas, push it in there. Anyway, that was a good block, Crawford, but whatever, man. Thanks for trying. But yeah, so hockey, that's something to look forward to right now for us. So, just a little bit of normalcy. Are you doing the fantasy football again, Justin, or are you not doing it this
Yeah,
year?
we're doing it again. If you still wanted to play, let me know. We're going to change it up. We're not going to do the same league. We're doing a PPR with defensive players. You also have to draft 3 defensive players.
I have no idea what PPR means.
Points per reception. Your receivers will be able to get a lot more points than what they were. If you notice in our league, it was basically running back dominant because we was doing a non-PPR. So it was pointless to really have to draft any receivers high. So you're basically, and I don't think a lot of people caught on for this last draft that you might as well be drafting 3 or 4 running backs before you even draft a receiver, unless you're getting one of the top ones like or the top tight end like Travis Kelsey or someone, or like one of the top receivers that are going to get a lot of touches. So it was kind of pointless to even draft those players. So now receivers are going to be worth a lot more. And then, of course, having to pick 3 defensive players, you're going to have to make a choice of what type of 3 defensive players you want. You want a guy that, of course, gets tackles, sacks. You want a guy that gets a lot of interceptions or pass defenses and stuff like that. So you got to make choices.
Rather than just the one D line.
Yep, just one defense. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, adds a little bit more strategy to it. So
I can see that.
And you know me, more strategy the better.
Oh yeah, you love that stuff, man.
Yeah, even though I suck at chess and like strategy, I suck at that stuff. But I love strategy though.
See, I like knots, like undoing knots, like a big giant ball of knots. Strategy, nonetheless. Strategy games, I do, but I think I get frustrated at times just because my mind is not any different than anyone else's on a lot of those aspects. So they just showed this guy here, like one of the team guys. He's got his mask on. That was great, but the fucking thing was upside down. If you got a logo on your mask, dude, at least wear it the right damn way.
Well, it's just like we were talking about like Tropico and how much strategy is in that game. I started playing that game again, and I spent my day off on Wednesday, like the whole day playing that game. And I got to like the very last task to beat this mission, and I did one thing wrong, and all my money was gone, all my people were gone, they all left, everything just went to shit. I'm like, oh, and I just had to like start all over. And it's just like,
oh,
this sucks.
man.
I just spent like 8 hours doing this, and I got to start over.
And you got to redo it all. Dude.
Yep, start from the beginning. Just like, oh, it like breaks your heart. You just feel defeated afterwards. Like, oh. So.
Are you playing anything right now? Are you playing any PlayStation or what are you doing? Just chilling?
Just Rocket League, and right now I'm just watching, rewatching
the game.
The Chiefs playoff game, and I'm not really even watching it.
Just something on there.
I mean, I just Tropico in the morning before work when no one else is on. So then when I get off, usually I get off like on the weekends not till like 8 o'clock, so I don't even try to text you all because I figured y'all be in bed.
Oh yeah,
9, 10 o'clock. So
yeah,
I'll text Ross and be like, hey, you want to play like an hour of Rocket League before I have to go to bed? Just to chill and relax. So we'll play a little bit of Rocket League for like an hour or something.
Yeah, man, this getting up at 4:30 in the morning, shit sucks sometimes, I remember when waking up at 9 o'clock seemed awful.
Mm-hmm.
And that's 9 in the morning, 10, 11.
I would be at work at 10. You're like, oh, this sucks.
Oh, God. And then like now it's like, all right, well, I'm up at 4:30. I'm out the door by 5. Take care of business, get to work. Got to go because you got to go through a bunch of pre-screening and a bunch of stuff to even get in there.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not paying you for that. They're not paying to screen you.
That sucks.
Yep. So you got to go through the screening process, and then you clock in, go to your area and stuff. But hey, you know what I tell them all the time, honestly. After they're done, I was like, hey, just so you know, my family appreciates you what you're doing for us. And just look at me like, huh? Like, yeah, just so you know, my family appreciates you what you're doing right here. Keep up the great work. And they always just kind of look at me like, yeah, I appreciate what you're doing. You're keeping my family safe and your family safe, and I'm not sitting there doing it, so I'm okay with it. But that's just me. This game. I can't believe that. We're only losing by 1 right now. So are you wanting to jump on a little Rocket League, TJ, or are you getting off?
I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna try and eat and get everything all ready for
your
tonight.
D and D.
The
3D. I get it. Yeah, well, I'll go ahead and be the guy, and I'll just say, it's been a lot of fun today. I hope everybody's been doing well. I'm really excited about the Stanley Cup playoffs. Really excited about fall weather getting closer to us because it's been hot as balls, and you can only take off so many layers of clothes. Not complaining of the heat, just like I'll never complain about the cold. It is what it is. I'm not one to really to feel that way, but it's been good. My garden's been doing okay. I'm definitely not going to yield a lot of vegetables this year, so canning I won't be able to do much because I didn't get the all the stuff that I wanted to in any type of a quantity to be able to do it, which is
Yeah, I don't
fine.
know how you all were, but it was dry as heck down here for like 2 months.
Yeah,
Like no rain.
yep. So all the crops and shit around here just did not thrive really at all,
Yeah.
which is kind of a bummer. Especially I personally was super excited about being able to do it, but yeah, it just doesn't. Sometimes it's just not always in the cards, and that's okay. But yeah, next weekend I'm excited. My daughter's birthday is Saturday, so we're gonna be having a party here at the house. We're gonna be, you know, we're just a couple family members over that we've hung out with today, just because a little girl's got to have a party, and
Yeah.
I understand it, and I support her decision on that, and yeah, they were saying they're trying to shoot for. I guess a lot of people are shooting for like herd immunity or something like that. I know nothing about the shit. Um, I don't know about that, but I just know that I can't wait until I can go and play shows again and not worry about
Yeah.
things, and I can't wait for all them kind of things to happen
Stuff
for.
to get back to normal.
Yeah. Granted, I know that things aren't always going to get back to normal, but at least they can be normal-ish.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, you guys are keep doing what you're doing. Don't be afraid to throw some suggestions to our to the Sprangboro Sessions Facebook page. Gonna be posting some videos this week, next week. After that, gonna be spending more time getting some more content for everybody, playing some play-alongs and stuff like that. Because it's starting to get a little cooler out and getting a bunch of things achieved. But I'm super proud of you guys for doing what all you've been doing. I'm gonna let you go. It's been fun, been real.
Heck yeah.
It's been real fun. Stay safe, stay calm, stay cool, stay healthy, stay fresh, if you will, and don't be afraid to live your best life. Deuces, my friends.